7 ways you can start working smarter, not harder. When it comes to working smarter and not harder, everyone knows the usual tricks. Manage your time, take strategic breaks, get enough sleep. That is all good advice. But you would have probably been using these strategies and still find yourself with more work than you can possibly do in a day. If you find yourself in this situation, a quick search on Quora about smart working indicated that there are more you can do to work smarter. 1. Weigh your options. Hard workers want all the possible work to be done, while smart workers do not bother with most of the work they should do. Instead, they brutally focus themselves only on the tasks that bring the biggest long-term impact, and those are all the tasks associated with creating, delivering, and capturing as much value as possible. Hence, if you have a million items on your to-do list, stop thinking that you need to finish all of them. Instead, focus on the things that are crucial to your job performance and your company's success. Sure, it would be nice to arrive at zero inbox in your email, but consider if that is important than completing other more critical tasks such as investors' report. 2. Write a bad first draft. I aim to do something, or anything poorly, and then edit and iterate those that need it. By aiming for a poor start, you get it out on the screen as a brain dump and are then far less likely to put it off, and the subsequent edits are simple. Half of the battle is getting started, hence, instead of striving for perfection the first time around, aim to get something on paper, even if it is not your best work. Whether it is a presentation or an email, you will be surprised at how much easier the editing process is when you return to it later. 3. Go home when you are behind. In the past, when I was feeling behind, I would stay up late trying to catch up. This works if you do it very occasionally, but I did it all the time. That made me tired, meaning more mistakes, less foresight, and less energy focused on the work. Now when I feel behind and tired, I go home early and come in the next day raring to go. As tempting as it is to stay behind and finish all that is to be done, it is really going to burn you out in the long run. Hence, take a break, get adequate sleep, and figure out a plan for how you are going to tackle things more effectively the next day. 4. Use Parkinson's law to your advantage. Remember Parkinson's law? Tasks expand to the time allotted. If you have all day to write a blog post, it will take you all day. If you have all day to make sales calls, they will take all day. By giving everything in your schedule a deadline, no matter how small, you are instantly freeing up time for other things. Not only is there beauty in compartmentalizing everything, but there is something to be said for taking away your ability to procrastinate. 5. Get writing. Use a whiteboard, draw a Venn diagram describing your problem, find intersections, and work on those first. You will have bits and pieces of everything, then it is just a matter of time to put it together. It will be surprising to you how quickly you are able to solve problems when you can visualize them. Hence, step away from your computer screen and start drawing. 6. Talk, do not email. Communicate more by talking rather than over emails with clients, consultants, or vendors. Make quick phone calls or conference calls. Host virtual meetings, share screens, and get issues resolved quickly. A 30-minute meeting session will save at least 3 to 4 days of delay communication over emails. Give your co-workers, clients, bosses, and yourself a break from the dreaded inbox by finding a way to talk instead of email. Do this and your colleagues and yourself will thank you. 7. Prepare the night before. To make the most of my morning, I make sure to prepare myself the night before. As soon as I wake up, I know where I am going to start, I know what project I am diving into, and I know which problem I am going to be tackling first. If you can set these firmly in your mind before you go to bed, you will wake up with far more energy and drive to tackle them because they have been marinating in your subconscious. However, for those who would not describe themselves as a morning person, when you wake up, the first thing you want to do is make big decisions about your workload and your schedule, before your first cup of coffee has kicked in. Taking 10 or 15 minutes to decide what you will be doing the following day can make a huge difference in your workflow. For more videos like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Talent and Skills Hub, enabling environment for actualization of passions and ambitions. Also, remember to share this video with others to help them to learn the ways they can start working smarter and not harder. For further support, you can book an appointment to be mentored by our instructors, counselors, and mentors on smart working and other personal and professional development through our website, tshub.com.